Adeshima ba mame Emma wache ensan soma akwaba emfamra Ashanti Prime TV. Anopa Nonsia Kasiye na magimegu amede eba besumo kase ensemu abete ebi inese ene ne kokopie mu ewo eyeni madwuma eyade se ejahehie pa etimi akoso ewo honmu a eno so enya asem keto asaso ene kokopie mu ewo yenuanu 9 months a omo akache omo de nsem no fi honmu a eba yeni nsem bia eka ho ena mede eba besumo ewo Prime Anopa Nonsia Kasiebo Kasiebo a ombo mechiro mamede Kasiebo besumo ebi ni POG band omo de band ena edi dwuma nsenti bo mode abepie mu ewo omo akache na afi omo entimi embo obetimi afre POG band ewo 0248400056 and I said 0594615325 saso ena POG mo omo so ebo mechidom omo so di omo dwuma ewo Ashanti mampon omo de afre omo na afi omo so entimi ND ensa wo so betimi afre POG mo 0248501319 and I say 0509909991 after so Achi Media ono so ebo mechidom Achi Media sibra eni ewo na opese wo tisini twase ono otimi ekasa wonipem ni na Achi Media ebo enchi bia ye de audition no ebe hihye so bomode aso apeki inform si bi na afi yen so yetimi aboa wo betimi afre Achi Media 0538982898 na afi yenso yentimi ene wo endi ensa wo so ban sikasem a kuma bi ena yebeje wo ya na wahye ne so ede amaya afi so kase etwagu ewo abefo ntenten video ahodo ni nyina so Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, IG ene ne ekeka ho nyina me so amagimegua na Anopa Nonsia bremu mede kase no ebesom wo ene wo somfo ajo atempo yentwa ye ho ne mra ye ba ya hye kase na se yeni life o afa Jibril na yenhye kase ye sha asedi ane nkwohye ase ewo eyeni madwemu ene enura da eja hye patimi akoso ho no mu a eno so di areho pa na dodwadifo a wo mo ewo ho no
na me baby friend me say aha ehye enti me baaye ye ba ne fire wa ha police wa and the boys nyina so wa area boys nyina boys obia ehepo se na be ye eja no be ba fom obia bon ho modern eye ne famo de enti ewie ye na ye obia ekọ ye free akọ na ekọ bobe 2 o'clock me nim time start and then we friend me around 10:40 that was the time I friend me say aha ehye 10:40 na me baba akọ friend me to friend me na me free fie e baaye you say light it starts from where the container ewo baby a turn rubber until when I start here it's no moon to me enum no ne light off until na me say through that and na me say it's to mu obi ntimi nkyere the cause of the fire
so ndura me wo fi be say 10:30 a me didi me wo no mo to Africa me friend me say store no shi wo market ni mtino me mra me hwampan so me buy no omo say light na page apew nti page na efiase eshi nti eshi fi bebi omo ton robbers ne caps no nti eshi nti boys na wa around no ye di nsuo ni ombo na ye den ye di dum no ansa na mo free fire service omo buy so a omo be ye adwuma no kama nti odum ha na so wa oso odum ha na so wa nti oso edum ya nti nsuo ni san na odum san wo de ko achiwo nso shepa nti no zamna mafo no she caps ne pack ne robbers ne omo titumantos magi niema pete oyo ni niema ahye no enye niema ketwa obia empira prade obia empira ama ojane die tumi dum no pa ana
na ejahwehwe etimi eto eye ni ma market nam so e ma ne kopie mu ewo ayawa so isa eho ya mrahye bedwane ne din ene baba jama abomode akokopie mu ewo ho na okọ eko ka shom se wo monka wo makoma ento ya feso na so pesi kakra ya eye twetira wo de mo so mo jiwe na omo emfa nhye nyema ase na one mpanyimfo be kasa na afi omo abomode anso mbesa mo mu dwabia ombesa so edi dwabie.
See that this is a serious tragedy that has affected our people. Last night when the thing happened, my MC and the NADMO officials all rushed there and were able to help, take action to stop what has happened. But you can see that some serious devastation has taken place. I want to first send my heartfelt, say condolences, even though nobody died, to the people who have lost their words, and also all the people who are in this market. This is one of the reasons why we need to rebuild this market. You can see the congestion. Definitely if something like this continue, we are going to have a problem. That's why we are calling on the government. Nima market is one of the biggest in Ghana. And it is an international market because we receive people from all over West Africa. Niger, Nigeria, Burkina, they all come here. And that's why every Wednesday this place is choked. So it's a sad situation, and I call on the government, our president, and the entire nation to come and assist in these difficult times. The NADMO people have informed me that they have taken some statistics and done some assessment. And some few people who have been affected, they have given me their list. On my own, I want to offer 5,000 to each of the victims in the interim. 50.
We so any idea Papa Jama etimi eyema yema amenu wana so dwadifo a omo niema eho kan ye etimi ewo eye ni ma market no honorable etimi aye ade pa fe yento akase to so a ina ye ni me mofa no ya na omo eco school no mo so sa wodo ya na omo tetini mu no ene Nansia beto dwa se ya ade se won se me ade ane bo eden pa no nam so ema osoafo a oda ye ngumasua no me hwe na idusu ya ade se wabomode ya hwe se mpanifo ahu. We are also
aware publicly there has been concerns about adjustment to hostel fees. There is a committee which will work with the Ministry of Education, GTech, and the Vice Chancellors of the universities. We will be convening to deliberate further and consult further in order that we find an amicable solution to it. But be assured that government will simply not run on the principles of private partnership, and therefore unlimited laissez-faire guidance will dictate the pace. We will be social, and we will reflect social values and social concerns in the delivery of that public good. So once again, Professor Kasiebo, I'm sure I am not to make a public comment how competent or what your judgment have been over the years. I'm sure I had opportunity as a young cabinet.
We so any nsemwa osoafo a oda yengu mesua no timi editu driver ye hostess ahodo eya na ye manuko school eya na omo etemu ene boa eya na eden afi yento akase nso ewo ye maamenom ekriafo omo akache ne omo babonten abekase na no ada eye kokko ntiso aban no etumu etiso ewo afi mu ya ade a edi ahochrepa na abromo omo nyesika mpo ento aduana mpeso mehe mpo edi ahye omo ho ne omo abusua.
Invest ground coming quiet. Ma also cry will cry for all SS. I will do a mine. I mean, no Casay, I'm from a fear. Me, yes, come go air and from America say, go 4 parts. Go 4 parts. I will crash. Own Piama car. I made fertilizer. They call Opportunity International Bank. And I'm a couple of years. Miss Wofremi Yakubu Isaka. They call her. My council mama or Impomediana Bogu. As some American, maybe some and come in making it in Subuha. I have a back also. You come in making it in Subuha. So I may be 70 and my making Subuha, America say, or you present or your how or your tea at my hand. And it's a slave can you fool and I buy our city there. One more hand. Never call this a what to do car. One first camera. Oma opa ye yabi ye dia hwema
yenkoko a yetwange bapemene yensan keska wose we cheska o da ma akrachefo so sisika na mai enti ye bisa ma ne atofo sin de yensika no wo hen akwafo yensika e wo hen osane da meberen na matwa sekan.
Penny Quanshefo a oda 9 months ano ene wakasa na eno na watch se pese yetu foma gudi anse garam se ya dane da yetu ese yensu wa ne ansa se pese yetu ase dia na se yese omo tu ne mo adwuma no ma de ne na yemo bodi anse adwuma na ye de mo no adwuma bo mo sika o menya no ebe chen sika o mutu foma gudi a o mu enya anya sa de a ene garam se ano na yese betua no ade se enyeyi.
Galamsey fight has not been an easy one, especially from your secretariat that is taking charge of that. What are the assurances you're giving to the Ghanaian populace that at least we are on track?
Thank you very much for such an excellent question. From last year, I'm sure you've monitored what NIMOS has been able to do. It wasn't easy when we started somewhere in May, June last year, where there was Galamsey everywhere, and we wake up, the media space was flooded with Galamsey issues. But ultimately, I think we've seen what NIMOS is doing, and the media has also been carrying the news. We tried to, especially along the routes from when you move from Accra to Kumasi, it was very nasty. When you move along the road, there was rampant Galamsey. We tried to control that. And then the water bodies, we've tried so hard, but then it's something that has been on for so many years, and therefore it become a livelihood. And when you are tackling such challenges, you need to be diligent, you need to be careful, because you can't take off people's livelihood without giving them alternative. And that is why, as you monitor the Responsible Cooperative and Skill Development Program, they are also registering. They've done a lot of registration. We are almost setting off to engage them, the minors, I should say, because once you register them, they don't want to call themselves Galamsey.
Mr. Dominic Banya ono ene Penny Quanshefo a oda 9 months omo ano owie no sanso e de kan se omo ya wadwen se obe si Galamsey ano no ene emfa ho ni oni akra omo beti omo aso ye e honom ye nya amonyesem ho ne oba na ya amanyuni a omo emfa ho ne mare se ne odi no ene wo be design se sa bia ne odi wono ma ye nya amanyesem ho ho no.
Space, there's nothing like politics. We meet you there, we treat you as an individual who's committing a crime. And therefore, we don't want to veer into the arena of politics. Politics is for the politicians. But when we get into the Galamsey ground, it is individuals who are committing crimes. NIMOS, together with the Blue Water Guard, are doing a marvelous job out there. I think that we've constantly been feeding you with the operational issues. Rivers like Anopa, since 28th of February this year, we've been on with daily operations. Anopa is over 190 kilometers. So imagine when you are going on it, a day, about 4 hours, they go, you come back, your chanfans immersed on the water, you have to cut them, remove the metal chassis and things like that. Behind it, we have arrested over 277 people from Galamsey space, out of which 163 are foreign nationals and 100 and something are Ghanaians. I should say the Ghanaians are smarter because they can escape, they know the terrain. Probably that is why. But there are about 112 excavators which are seized and secure that I can always go and show whoever wants to see. They are under the authority of the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. There are over 4,000 chamfans which have been destroyed from our water bodies. And then weapons, currently we are in the process of processing seized weapons. About 124 weapons, assorted with majorly pump-action guns, have been seized, and we are in the process of handing over to the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources for onwards, handing to the Ministry of Interior, Ghana Police Service, and Small Arms and Light Weapons Commission. So,
ene osofo a ohwe ya kwan sem so ebu afu yi papa ya wo se ne okopie mu ewo eye enchi tu elibu a omo kwan won sem a wo yensen nanka opese esiko no entimi ankosa em nam so ama ene ho no abubu afu yi pa
say na engineering echo bibre na enye technical people but say ubi eye road na oyin here sebi akola kro hu a omu say oyin majumadi a omu age no enko yi e say bibia na ke hwe say omu aye tu omu nya elo you know enye minister no ho na e ha na odi yawo me as the president I'm one western of the many annual bra. Once a big push project, you brought John Dramani Mahama, Adaruma, western of the Mark a walk be a major. Oh, baby, we don't pay any they had a by idea. The person say, and Swenny. Hasuna, I come want to say, a year would that was a Sabrino, many you road minister, yes, selection, yes, I was and I, and ye did entry to court to a Zaura account. Wouldn't you bit me? If we say, if you road, they pet will be a cook must be another. Castle free Abidjan air bar or more alternative. Go free Abidjan cook must have a better success. Go here, and my sister with me any. The contractor no matumisa after say omra office na yina any and babai na sharing crime say ambassador with me I now I.
This contractor has been on this road for ages and it's not new, doesn't need to mobilize. He's always been here. The little drainage structures you saw, he did them long time ago. But even patching the gullies on the road, he would not do it. Frankly speaking, if not that, I've been advised by the Chief Executive of Highways that we need to give him a little bit time. And also, if not because of the fact that we paid this contractor 80.2 million Ghana.
Na enwa ne beto dwase kopie mu ewo eye Aguna West a ene MPP organizer ho ya de se yetimi ache no eno nam so emana na bi ene ne nkofo mtimi kopie mu ewo aposifo makache na eye ni breso pa.
Oye Aguna West organizer enra nwumre 6 pm ana police ebe fa no ye be kasa yenhu ye de hye no yakọ national security yakọ BNI yabo police a police for na tun safre no ye de sobuo ni na e de ma police ya.
We are not doing press conference. We are briefing
them. They are criminalizing free speech.
Media.
They are criminalizing free speech. And there's the policeman here. Sacking the police. If you are now, he is trying to attack us. No, you can't do that. Let's speak. Now, this is where we are. Baby, I say, you're junior or Ghana.
Na enyumemu ho ni nyare ntie se Mr. David Sando ya ono na oyen people organizer Edema Aguna West eno anapa omotesa police wa fa na enyume no na yete se ya de se omu etimi eja eno nam so ema MPP ko no mecha na bi mu ebo modia ne nsentwefo enya nhyemude no ena ode nsem etu dwa na wo che se die kame ya se ya manwesem no emu ya yemu yie pa nti wo mu na se wan hwe wo yie ai ne ade enye ne ba ebeto.
Our hard-working constituency organizer for Aguna West. Yesterday we had this terrible news, this unfortunate news, and all is signaling one thing, that democracy is under threat in Ghana. Democracy is under serious suppression. And this wanton criminalization of free speech is becoming very, very, very excessive. David, some few weeks ago, posted on his Facebook page on a billboard with President Mohammed's picture with the inscription, Dumso Asaba. Dumso is back. And Some few days later, he received a message from the police CID inviting him. His lawyer Afuakwa is also here with us, contacted the police CID, and then he sought permission that he was going to bring him. Before lawyer Afuakwa could honor the invitation, we heard yesterday that the gentleman was whisked in a Rambo style, 3 Land Cruisers, more than 10 well-built men holding sophisticated.
Na enada ena kopie mu ewo mrahye befi a no nkuma a omo ewo ho mo na ne meche honorable afenyo markins ebo mode nya akonya ekokopie mu ewo TV3 na enkomo twetwe bebre na ekoso na woni kasemu no ena wode nsem betu dwa na wo so nde o gide ni arehye mu so nyame adoma afi 2028 abato na ekoto no eya ade se MPP bedi enkunim ya eya Dr. Mamu Baumia ena wa bedi Ghana so afi kopie mu ewo mrahye befi a ene dondodo mo ho no MPP4.
Look, President Mohammed's tenure is almost some 2.5 years away. Already NDC, they are struggling. People are all over the place. They want to succeed him, right? There are no guarantees. It is he they voted for. Fortunately, we have our candidate. We have a candidate who is already known. We have rolled out our plan.
Program
we set
of action.
up our committees. We are proving to Ghanaians that, look, we are serious in the reforms, re-energizing our base, and all of that. I am very optimistic that come 2028, in Parliament we'll have majority, Dr. Baumia will win.
Based on what indicators? Based on your own assessment?
One, what I am seeing from the visitation out there, Ghanaians are beginning to realize that the MPP administration did better by putting in place certain social intervention programs for their benefit.
Nyame adoma enchibia na ye mofra no ekwa akotwe omuwasi enso ye nam so emags e de warning kese pa akwa ma headmasters a omode da ye senior high schools ahodo na no na obuchom say mo amso ya na mo mapo e de ma ye mofra no mo hwe ye sansa afi ye chewa ida si be wedi anasa bia ya wo no e be pamo AUF ho no.
I urge all supervisors and invigilators to maintain higher standard of professionalism. Those who are caught aiding cheating will be severely punished. I wish to remind heads of schools that are consistently cited for examination malpractice to change the narration this year, or risk being changed. Because if you cannot change the situation, then we will change you. The situation will change you. So if you were cited 3 years ago, you were cited 2 years ago, your school was cited last year, then you have no chance this year if you are cited again. Then it's clear that you cannot change the situation. So we will change you, or the situation must change you for us to get others to come and help us improve the situation. I wish to remind all supervisors and regional directors of education that all teachers and supervisors who were linked to examination malpractice last year and are being processed for sanction are banned from the examination centers. They are not supposed to come near the examination centers.
Afe sanso jibre na yentu akase no so ewo eye amanfo man so emfa entimi ema ne ehya asede a na yenkwohya ase ewo Uganda memu na no adabato a etimi ekọ so neni no abeto dwase eye opani Yoweri Museveni ya wonya mfinhia no eye ede ochwe baako no na oye mampani e ho nom e wo Uganda memu ya ene no watimi aso in.
Your Excellencies,
that's how we're able to unite the people. That's why we win on the first round, because the majority of the people are always with us. All this Bisanja, all these terms, 7 terms, we have never had a real run. We have never had anything below 50%.
Yet work as it was so then in a cocoa PM or Israel mama Israel. I saw just one up on more the ancient conform you be or more edges and now we are in Senor Copiemo. There were a year south in Lebanon and you start to be to one more the cigarette. It's me a share or more numerous, I'm so ama or more at me at your modern copy a year in Libya. Mejina nkofo ama ahodo sensems na fe medical sele nyina esi ha edi awon kase amede beso ensem wana edimu akotene ebi eyese me nkofo ama so ekokofo akase ni bi ho edi bro sa so ena ni madwo so ya de se gare bitimi ko so a mede won sem so ebre wo afi so so afo a ohwe gumesua so de ensem dodo no a etudwa ene ensem be ka ho na mede eba beso wo prime Anopa Nonsia kase wa fe su kase aboafo a omo bo mechido ma mde kase eba besumwo ebini POG band POG mo enafi achi media omo ene bo mechidom ema mde kase no eba beso kase su tweguye e wa be fontenten fidi ahodo ni nyina so enti awie kwa betimi akọ na wasane akọ akọhwe bie meso a meji megwa na mde kase no eba besumwo ene osonfo ajo adempo makramo.
Action, 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 action.